All right, everybody, we're back. It's your girl Felicia from Magic 1013 Grown Post Radio. You can catch me 10 to 3 Monday through Friday. We are back for the River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce's first Health and Wealth Expo. What our focus is today is how do we find providers that look like us? How do those providers put themselves out there so that we can find them? And then what are some things that they are running into as providers when it comes to this meeting in the middle? So I've got two amazing ladies with me today for this third panel, which I know is going to be dynamic. I got two Monicas. I've got Monica Owens, who is an agent for an insurance company. All right. And we've got Monica Carter, who's the director of non-medical transportation. So, Monica C. Hi. And Monica O.
Yes.
All right. So that's how I'm going to designate Monica C and Monica O. Is that going to work?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So I'm going to start with... Yes. Right. Tell them what your business is and two key things. I want to know what the percentage is of your, do you call them clients?
Yes.
Or, okay. The percentage of your clients. What's the percentage that looks like us?
Okay. So my business is, I'm Monica Owens, the insurance lady, and I'm a broker. So I'm not just an insurance agency for just one or agent for one. I'm the insurance agent for all. When I walk into my client's house, my job is to service you. Okay. Everything you need, you can get it from me.
From the insurance lady?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, but the issue is, and I'm so happy you asked that question, as far as my percentages, I would love for the most percentage of my clientele to be as diverse as I need it to be.
Yes.
It is not as diverse as I need it to be. And when you're dealing with African American clients or any type of clients, what you're looking for is people who have staying power, people who can afford your product.
Yes.
And so, unfortunately, my plight has been what they call it in our industry chargebacks. So when my client doesn't pay their bill, I have to pay the commission they paid me back.
Oh, wow.
And as I moved to Columbus, Georgia, y'all would not believe it's outrageous how many chargebacks I get.
Wow.
And at first I was taking it personal, but now I know it's not me, it's all of us.
Yes.
It's all of us. And so I'm
The industry as a whole.
Yes.
Okay.
And so it's something about the black dollar that doesn't stick.
Gotcha.
And so that's my plight. And so if anyone is interested in partnering with me, if you guys are having staying power, let's stay with Monica.
Let's get together. Let's link up. Let's link up. That's what we've got to do. As far as our community is concerned, we are better together. We're stronger as a community when we link. So that's what we're doing today with the River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce's first Health and Wealth Expo. We are linking you all with providers that look like you, and these providers are looking for you. And as Monica stated, they're looking for the ones with staying power.
Yes.
So we're going to segue into
Monica,
my beautiful sister right here. Now listen, you're the director, Monica C. You are the director of a non-medical transportation company. Now explain what that means, non-medical transportation. So what does that mean? What is that term?
So basically, it's non-emergency. So like if they have to go to a doctor's appointments, whether it's their primary care doctor, chiropractor, any type of doctor, then we get them there. But we also do transportation for individuals that have mental health issues that might need a ride to the grocery store. If they're senior citizens, we give them a ride to the grocery store. And we're just getting to where we're working with the group homes, like for mothers or fathers who need to see their children that's in the group homes.
Yes.
So we're servicing them as well.
I like that. So for those of you who are wondering, how do you differentiate non-medical transportation and, say, taking public transportation? How do we make that differentiation to make that call? Is it through insurance specifically, or is that what makes the difference?
Yes.
Okay.
Because like sometimes we might get individuals who's going through the workers' comp phase, so sometimes their insurance they'll call, and we accept all types of insurance except for Medicare and Medicaid.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Monica. What percentage of your clientele looks like us?
I'm gonna be honest. It's balanced out. It's very even.
Okay, 50-50.
I'll say that. Yeah, it really is.
All right. So with that being said, because you said 50-50, you said yours could be a little higher.
Yes, majority.
The majority. Okay. So how do we now reach more of us and let more of us know that you all are out here and you look just like us?
I think advertisement is a big thing, and I also think support. Like how we're all here together collectively.
Yes.
Like I could, like even with her business, I could refer someone to them because it is us who really don't have life insurance and don't pay, you know, those. Is it premiums?
You premium. Good job.
Good job. It's us. So if we can just encourage people, you know, to do that and for everybody to work together, I think that's a big thing.
I love it. I love it. What about you, Monica? What do you think?
Exactly what you said. Like I have been marketing myself, and Felicia knows this. I have been marketing myself since I moved back to Columbus. I moved back here 5 years ago, and I knew I needed to accept as many Facebook friends as I could. And so the reason why I have 5,000 followers, because as soon as they said add a friend, I was like add 5 years ago. And now that's working for me, and so they may all know who I am, but they're not necessarily shopping with me. And so that's the reason why I wanted to partner with River Valley, because I'm like, okay, maybe if they are able to approach and see that I'm a good person, I'm a Monica, I'm a Carver High School graduate, maybe they'll call me and see, oh my God, I can trust Monica. And don't get me wrong, I know there are other insurance agencies here that everybody connect with, and they've been with them for years. But I want people to know you have an alternative.
You have another option. You have another option. And there's nothing wrong with having other options, because people tend to stick with who they're with, and that's okay. We're not saying be disloyal to who you have, who you're with, but just know that there are other options out there, because just say, for instance, you've got family or friends that need another provider. Your provider is all booked up or is not taking any new clients.
Right.
You need other options so that you can refer people when it comes to non-medical transportation, when it comes to insurance. And so both of you really emphasize the networking piece. The networking piece seems to be a general theme throughout all of the sessions, because for people to specifically find providers that look like us, we've got to actively get out there and look. So in other words, for our community, we've got to participate in our own rescue.
You know, something that's coming up, guys, I'm hearing in the spirit, trust.
Trust.
You can trust us.
Trust.
That's what's most important. I think that's, you know how we are as African Americans. We don't trust nobody. We don't trust men, women, kids, the government. We don't trust anybody.
So now I wish we had time today to talk about all of the myths, but Monica just hit on an amazing point, because that is a big factor when it comes to making choices, because historically and generationally, we don't trust. So let's repeat that. Historically and generationally, we do not trust. So that is a big thing to bring up, because yes, we've covered the networking piece, we've covered the coming to events like this piece, we've talked about hosting your own networking events piece, we've talked about going to other people's networking, and that's part of it as well. But the trust factor, before you even get to that point, you have to have some sort of inherent trust within yourself, so that you can make wise decisions and choices about providers. So now, is there anything else that we want to leave with the audience? Because you guys have done an amazing job in breaking down exactly what you do and how to put yourselves out there and how they can find you all. What's another gem we can leave with the audience?
Well, I'll say we are more than medical. We do prescription pickups. We do a lot of things, and we're always open to working with different people. Like even, I would like some of your business cards and give them my people as well. Because do you do auto insurance?
All insurance.
See, so like for those who have that issue with auto insurance, they get in an accident or whatever, and their car totaled out, then we can get them to that chiropractor.
Wow.
I cannot wait to find out more about this? Because I'm thinking to myself, like, so can I just call you like I call Uber?
It works together.
Uber.
It works together.
What's going on? Yeah.
So this was actually a perfect pairing, okay? And no, it really was, because you're finding so many areas of middle ground, which also helps the community out there. Because if you go into one Monica, she can refer you to the other Monica, and vice versa. And that helps us streamline our process, because we talked about trust, we talked about all of the other things, but sometimes we don't want to have to figure out so many different things.
Yeah.
So if you all are already networking, and we got to wrap it up, but if you all are already networking, you figured out some of the pieces for your clients already.
One thing.
Yes.
The reason why I'm here today, Felicia, my love, first of all, you are absolutely amazing. I've been inspired by you for years, but the reason why I'm here is because I am promoting life insurance awareness. We have 1 in 3 people are without a policy. Count 1, 2, 3. The third person don't have a policy. Okay, and so we need for seniors to have a policy, because it's not fair for our generation to pay for these funerals. I mean, they're at the liquor store, they're at the casinos, they're at the little places where the kiosks is what I call them, where you see them at the convenience store, and so they're spending their discretionary cash, which is the easy cash that you have, like that free cash, ridiculously.
Yes.
You know, and so here we are, we're having to sell shirts for them, and that's not fair. And so we can get more people to engage in life insurance, it would be amazing. And go, that's what we need for you to do. I don't care if you don't partner with me, get a policy. Get a policy.
I love it. Get a policy. Get a policy. So listen, I just want to say thank you again. Monica, thank you. Monica, thank you. And lastly, this is the last statement, but we're going to spend more time at some point deep diving more into what the services are that you can, put together and link together. Because as the two of you were talking, I was like, oh, okay, it's more than just, and it's more than just, and it's more than just, and so I'm over here ear hustling, and we don't have, more time to cover it here, but we definitely want to make sure that we do this again, so that we can let the community know that there are so many different things that fall under the umbrellas of what you all do, and that might help with choosing providers that look like us, when you know the plethora of things that they can help you out with. So again, Monica, thank you. Monica, thank you. It's been amazing. Thank you for another amazing segment for our River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce first Health and Wealth Expo. It has been a blast. I'm your girl Felicia, and we're out of here.